niggas sounding like me. Woke up to niggas talking like me. Woke up to niggas sounding like me.
Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm back with my first video. I have been hiding this from y'all for a long time. Even back when I had my channel going or whatever, y'all didn't see my regular hair. I'm here to answer all the questions, show y'all what's been going on, tell y'all everything I know. Hope you enjoy it. I come to you in a headscarf because I'm gonna also be taking down my braids while I'm talking to y'all. So if you see me looking down, it's because I wrote my stuff down. I got a lot to talk about, so that's why I'll be looking down. Go ahead and make sure you like this video. Click the subscribe button if you hadn't already. Tell me if y'all like the new intro. I made 2 of them, but I think I like the second one better, just being honest. My natural hair process really started in August of 2016. I transitioned and I big chopped. Up until August 2016, I had been getting perms, and so I stopped because perms didn't really work on my hair anyway, because every time it'll just poof back up. So in this first picture you see, those were my 8th grade cheer pictures. I had a sew in with leave out, which I woke up every day and just fried to death. Moving on, I just let it grow out. I didn't really have any pictures, so yeah. I haven't been natural all my life. It's literally just started in August of 2016. I tried to go natural before, and like my mama, she sprayed vinegar in my hair to try to take the perm out, I guess, but that didn't work because I was still getting perms, if that makes sense. So moving on towards the end of 8th grade year, which is May 2017, I decided to cut my hair because up until that point, I was tired of my hair. It wasn't growing. I just really did not like my hair at that point. The perms stopped my hair from growing. I know that for a fact. Went ahead and big chopped it on May 27th, 2017. Now I'm just gonna remove this, start taking down my braids while I'm at it. Y'all, if the lighting changed, I'm sorry. It's morning and the sun is doing whatever it wants right now. So right after I big chopped, I didn't take a picture of like the day of the big chop, but the fro timeline starts on July 27th, 2017, which is the last day of band camp, my 9th grade year. Y'all see how short it was then? I just want y'all to keep that in mind the whole video, how short it was when I first cut it. From then on, I got my mama to braid my hair because I didn't know how to braid at the time. I had to do what I had to do. So she used to braid it for me, even though it was like real short. We would just like add weave hair in it. Y'all, these braids been up for 3 weeks. So yeah, my mama used to braid my hair to keep it protected or whatever, because I was not about to wear that little fro out. I looked like a little boy when I first cut my hair. So I got into wigs. I really started wearing wigs because I just wasn't comfortable with the little fro yet. At first I thought everybody was gonna like try to rip it off or whatever, but that's not the case. Basically a wig to me is just a sew-in, but like a removable one. So y'all are gonna see a lot of wigs in this video because wigs are what really helped me like grow out my hair in general. My first twist out with my newly cut hair was on November 13th, 2017. I used to do twist outs because my hair was actually short enough to twist, and it actually stayed in the twist. And then here's my hair picked out 2 days later from that same twist out. Got a little bit of length going on there. So me getting perms majority of my life, I never really seen my like natural curl pattern or whatever, but I did see it for the first time when I did a puff with bangs. The bangs were down in the front and I put Eco Styler gel on it to like, you know, curl it up or whatever, and I seen it and I was shocked because I don't know, it was just so pretty to me just seeing it the first time like that. If y'all see this up here, it's like dirt with a little bit of dandruff. I really like wigs too. Like wigs are my best friend at this point. It doesn't matter what time of the year, what time of the week it is, you just always see me wearing a wig. You just braid your hair and let it sit, and it's growing at the same time. The next video was the first time I did the Aztec clay mask on my hair. Now when I tell y'all that mask worked wonders for my little bitty curls. If you haven't tried the Aztec clay mask, you really need to, because that is something else. You can get it off of Amazon, Walmart, or eBay, wherever you can shop and find anything, you can find this on there. So 3 days later, I went ahead and picked it back out, and as you can see in the next video, I was still wearing it picked out on December 21st, 2017. As you can see, me putting in my first set of box braids when I cut my hair. I mean, they look kind of trash in this video, but in the next one they look really good once I finished. I really like these braids. I want to do me some more braids this summer, but I really don't think I would have the time. I didn't blow dry my hair to put them braids in. I don't put heat on my hair at all. I don't blow dry, flat iron it, or nothing. Like, if I washed it, it's just gonna air dry. If it take 2 or 3 days to dry, oh well, it's just gonna have to take 2 or 3 days to dry. I stay away from heat till this day. So I took the braids out. On January 5th, I was back in my wigs. I stayed in my wigs for about, I want to say 2-3 weeks, and then it was back down in another short little twisted style in this video on January 17th. I wore my hair out for about another 2 or 3 weeks, and then I went ahead and put my wigs back on February the 6th. I told y'all, majority of my timeline, I just wore wigs. I'm telling you, wigs really grew my hair. As I was wearing the wigs, I made sure to keep my hair protected too. Like, you can't just braid your hair and just sit it up under a wig and think it's gonna be all right. I had to take my hair down almost every 5 days or so to, like, you know, re-grease my scalp, make sure it wasn't dirty, make sure nothing was matted. If a braid was looking trashy, I redid it. Then on February 8th, 2018, we reached 8.5 months, and I did a side length check for you guys. So on February 18th, my hair was about right here. And on May 27, 2019, it has finally reached my collarbone. So I wore my hair after that out. Now this is when I started wearing puffs, because my hair was just at the point to where I could start wearing them and they look decent. I used to try to wear puffs and they didn't really look that good. My hair had gotten long enough to the point where I can wear high puffs. So from February 18th to February 22nd, I braided my hair up, and this is when I got a new wig. Now, I was in love with this wig when I first got it. That went downhill after I cut it, because I thought it was too long at first, but now that I didn't cut it, it's just the ends, like, they get matted and stuff. From February 22nd to March the 7th, I wore wigs, so that's what, about 3-4 weeks. March 7th, I was back with my little fro. Back then, I used to take my hair down a lot, but now I really keep it up and stretch it out as much as I can. And on March 9th, you can see I wore the high puff with bangs. Now this is when I used to get lazy. I used to like I knew how to braid, but sometimes I'll just get lazy and just twist it all up because it was quicker. I twisted it back up for wigs, and I put this wig on. Now this is the wig after I cut it, the same one I was talking about. Then on March the 16th, I think this was the first time I realized I could put my twist into a little ponytail at the top. So from March 16th to April 1st, when I took it down. Now in this video, my fro was 11 months old, and you can see how cute it was. This is my favorite video of my hair because it's just so cute. And as you can see, I wore it until May the 5th, 2018. Guys, I'm on my last braid. Now, I want to talk about curl patterns for a second. Because if you plan on going natural, you need to know about what curl type you have. So I go off of this chart right here. My hair is different in different places. In one spot of my head, I have 3C. One spot I have 4A. And one spot I have 4B. So my hair type ranges from 3C to 4B all over my head. So I can't really just tell you like one type. Once you type your hair, it'll help you figure out what products work best for you. For me, when I typed my hair, it didn't really work like that because I don't use a lot of products on my hair strictly because I don't feel the need to. It works just fine without it. I don't condition my hair unless it's a deep condition. That's like twice a year probably. So yeah, I don't really use products on my hair. The only things I use on my hair now are got to be glue when I'm doing low buns, and I use water. I just spray my hair with water. Water is really all you need for curly hair. I'm not even playing with y'all. So guys, I have finished taking down my braids. and this is what we have. So I'm just gonna explain to y'all the rest of the timeline since it's not that much left while I separate my hair. From May the 12th until May 21st, I wore my real hair out. August 6, 2018, my first day of 10th grade. Now in this video, I'm wearing a wig. I just curled it, nothing major, because that day it was like humid and thick outside, so I was not about to bring my hair out. Then on August 14th, 2018, we hit 1 year and 3 months, and as you can see, it has grown out from the first twist that I did. Moving on to August 15th, I did this cute little high puff with the little braid, and it was back in wigs on August 19th, 2018. Now this is where I really fell in love with my hair because, I don't know, this was the second time I picked it out. It was just so big and fluffy. It was so pretty. And then I put it back in wigs on September 4th for homecoming week because I had a lot of outfits and stuff planned for that week, so I didn't really want my hair out. So I kept it in wigs for majority of the month of September because football season was still going on and I just didn't want to have it out, so wigs made it easier. Moving on to October 1st. Now this was my first braid out, not twist out, braid out. On October 14th, I figured I'll just take it back down, and this is my fro again, picked out. On November 15th, 2018, it was back in wigs. Now people at school ask me why I don't do wash and goes and all that crazy stuff with my curls. To make a long story short, I don't do wash and goes because I have like 3 different curl patterns, and that's a lot to keep up with, so it doesn't all clump the same or whatever. Wash and goes just don't work for me because it end up freezing back up and then just looking a mess. So in December, I celebrated my 16th birthday, so of course I had to get my hair styled because I didn't want my real hair out. And I took it down on December 16th because, you know, my birthday celebration was over or whatever, and it was just time to get rid of that style. Now right after I took that style from my birthday out, I put it back in braids under wigs, and on January 4th I took it back down. This is, up here is my collarbone, and down here is where it's at. Now February 2nd, I just wore another braid out. I put it in individuals and I took it down because I had somewhere to go that day. Then here's me February 9th, 2019. On April 15th, I did my first low bun. Now this, I love this style on me. It takes so much gel though. That's the only thing I hate. With low buns, for me, it takes so much gel. I use la-teh-ree, water, and the Ampro style gel. And then here's the same bun on April 30th. I kept it up for a few days because it just lasted that long. And then on May the 4th, 2019, I did another stretch check. It's a boomerang, but it's kind of in the same place, but it kind of grew a little bit. And here we are 2 years later on May the 27th, 2019, and this is where I am from the first video you seen. This is stretched out, picked out, whatever you want to call it. The oils I use are 100% cold pressed castor oil, and I use olive oil. Sometimes I mix the two. It's like heaven. If you do plan on going natural, please leave me a comment, a question, anything, so I can help you out. Really hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in the next one.